good morning to all. You join us for this 50-over match between Pakistan and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground.
Southey coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. Big edge. Where's that going? End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Bolt from the broadcast end. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Was quick onto that in the infield. too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan 29 for 1.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have matched. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over Pakistan, 50 for 1.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Off the pads and takes the air. It'll read fine of the fielder in the deep.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Whacked away.
Too wide, too much room, came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot just raced away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Caught, gone. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with pace now. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bracewell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ferguson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That's gone. A nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And 13 runs added there. Pakistan are 78 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 83 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Offers the pad. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Big edge, where's that going? Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 5 runs added there. Pakistan are 103 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Southey has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Off the middle of the bat. No, terrible shot. New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Ferguson from the chairman's end. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Square cut, finds point, no run. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the field with a great shot. Southey with a huge appeal. Oh, that's just outrageous.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.